right, so now we are going to get into our random backlash predictions.
For a random
Uh,
Backlash pay-per-view.
that's what I meant by random. Backlash is random.
Do we know what's main eventing? Because at this point, it could be the triple threat match.
Could be the triple threat match. But, Cody's supposed to be the main event, so it could go either way there.
But I could also see Zayn and Owens. Like, even though that one segment with Brock and Cody was extremely entertaining, um, I don't know if either one of them has pulled ahead as being the turd that smells the least. So I mean, it's just not a definitive main event for me.
It'll be interesting to see who they send out there as the main event.
Watch it be Omos and Rollins. That'd be funny.
Let's go ahead and start there.
Omos and Rollins.
Yes. So, first of all, when this match was announced, which was on Friday, the Friday Night SmackDown, they just randomly threw up the graphic. The Seth Rollins and Omos, they're talking about what's happening at Backlash, and they just threw it out there. And I'm over here thinking, did I miss something on Raw?
Yeah, I don't
because I remember I missed, because I said I got home late, so
I
I was
don't
like,
think
did I
so.
miss something in that beginning? And I looked back, and no, seems like this was just a random match.
It's as cold can be. Yes.
Yeah. Now you do have. I'm not even gonna go into the whole story thing. I think we all know where I stand on stories and and where this story is. So
But it can turn
I'm not even
into a
gonna bring that
story.
up.
You can have a cold match turn into a something. Like maybe Omos does something to cheat to win.
Almost has to cheat to win against Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins is Seth freaking Rollins.
But talking about the giant, a
Yeah.
Nigerian giant,
Who
who just
just
lost to Brock Lesnar,
yeah.
and who Seth Rollins has beaten Brock Lesnar. So
There you go.
there you go. Um,
So who do you think
I'm gonna
wins? Oh,
I'm gonna say Seth wins this match.
okay. I'm gonna go just for S and G's. I'm gonna go with Omos.
Next match, we have the triple threat. It's Bronson Reed, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory. This for the United States Championship. I can go first here. I don't see why Austin Theory would not walk out of Backlash's United States champion still.
Yeah, I have to agree with that as well. I think Reed and Lashley will kind of cancel themselves out, and Theory will retain, kind of like when they did the first triple threat match with him when Rollins was involved.
Yep.
Um, just yet another
Something
title defense he can't do by himself.
Yep, something similar. He's gonna get the pin off of being the last one off of the other two canceling each other out. Next up we have Rhea Ripley versus Zelina Vega. This for the women's championship, SmackDown. Yeah, it could have been cleaner, but
No, I'm just the fact I saw. Obviously I didn't see her or listen to her challenge, but I saw that she's basically Liv Morgan 2.0. She's just this tiny blonde girl. So, of course,
who was Zelina?
yeah. Didn't she have blonde hair?
Yeah,
Okay. So yeah, obviously Ripley's gonna win.
obviously. This match was made. I don't know if it was on screen or on an exclusive, but basically Zelina said, "I am uh, I'm Puerto Rican, and we're having this match in Puerto Rico, so thus I need a title match. Adam Pierce said, "You know what? You got it."
I don't need to earn it.
Well, you can tie it into they've been feuding with Judgment Day. So I guess there is that tie in there, but she didn't go. She didn't lead with that. She led with "I'm Puerto Rican."
Who the fuck
So
is
that's her
Selena
own fault.
Vega?
I mean, that's her own fault for leading with that information.
Well, who is she?
I don't know, Puerto Rican.
No. I mean, like, I haven't seen her before. Where's she? Is she? Who is she
Um,
wrestling?
she doesn't wrestle a lot. As a matter of fact, she shouldn't even be wrestling.
Oh,
She used to be a valet for Andrade when he was the best act that he was.
okay.
Um, and then for some reason they split that up, which led to Andrade leading the company. At that point, Zelina went. She went solo. She did win the Queen of the Ring the other year that they had it. Same year Xavier Woods won the men's. But yeah, she's like 4'11" or something like that. So
Okay.
there's no way she's going against 6 foot Rhea Ripley and doing some damage.
Right. Now this should be a squash, but
Rhea Ripley retains.
of course.
Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Raw Women's Champion, the Forever Champ will still be the Forever Champ. At least that's what I'm picking.
Same. It has to be.
Yeah. And again, I call her the Forever Champ because there's not an end in sight to her losing.
Although it would be nice to see EO get a run with the title.
Oh, yeah, it would be great. As a matter of fact, I think she should win the title. I'm just saying, it's the Forever Champ.
Right.
We have a triple threat match. Owens, Zayn, and Matt Riddle versus the Bloodline, which will consist of the Usos and Solo Sikoa. I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna have to say the blood. You know what? I think either the bloodline's gonna win or Riddle, Owens, and Zayn are gonna win, and then Sikoa is gonna take out the Usos. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think Zayn, Owen, and Riddle wins here. I'm
And
thinking real quick. Because you have Solo there, that is a difference maker. But
unless Ripley's around.
yeah, but the new crown champions, they're not going to lose. I don't know. I was stick with that though. I think
But they can lose. Like if there was a match that they were gonna lose, it'd be this one.
yeah, because you have. Actually, I'm switching. I'm gonna go Bloodline here because you have Riddle that can take the pinfall here.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna go Bloodline. I'm gonna have Solo pin Riddle or whoever pins Riddle, and you picked.
I didn't. You were still going first.
No, you did pick. I
Oh, did
just. Yeah, I forgot who you picked though.
I? Bloodline, I think. Yeah, Bloodline.
There you go. We have another match that's going to be announced on Raw. Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio versus the Judgment Day, which will be Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio in a tag team match. Do you even want to pick that?
No.
I'm gonna pick. I'll pick, and I'm gonna pick Ray and Bad Bunny, obviously because it's Bad Bunny. So, and they're in Puerto Rico, and he's the host, and yada yada yada. So that's where I think they're going with that. And then finally, you have Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes. Non-title, no titles here. This is just uh one man versus the other. I mean, like I was trying to give it a story, but there's no story here. So
Well, there's a story.
Brock attacked Cody for
Yeah.
a reason.
Mm-hmm. And he won't tell him why. And Cody obviously wants to get his hands on Brock, and Brock won't let that happen. At this point, he's just fucking with him. And he looks different. I think he trimmed his man bun.
No, it's still there.
No, it's still there, but it's not as long.
Oh, well, I didn't pay that close attention to it, so I don't know what to tell you there.
But
what is that significant piece of information for the match?
what?
That he trimmed his man bun.
Well, I'm just saying that he's different. He's just the build to the match. So I mean, but Cody can't lose unless it's going to be long and drawn out, and that's not. They don't do long and thought out shit. So I'm going to say Cody.
Yeah, I don't think we see Brock again until Survivor Series after this. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say Cody wins. And that's going to do it for the Backlash review. I don't know why I keep thinking I'm saying that name wrong, but that's what it is. Backlash.
And be sure to tune in next week. We will be watching maybe the pay-per-view live. At least we'll give you a review and let you know what we thought of it and how right we were.
Yes, we may do a watch along or we may do a post review. You can let us know in the comments if you'd rather see us do a watch along or a post review. If you've made it this far. And again, if you have like button, subscribe button, those two things. You might as well if you've made it this far.
Absolutely.